Just watched Zootopia 2. The 10 out of 10 movie, I've just gotta say. Yes, I'm a Reese's fan. I've had some Reese's Pieces in my go-to movie snack. Come on. Like, this movie was so good that I don't know why they're investing in $1 billion. It deserves $1 billion, but don't invest it in the dumb decision is to invest in AI. When we don't need AI, like Zootopia 2 was such a great movie though. It don't need AI, generative AI, to create a good movie. Everyone at Walt Disney Animation created a great film. That is what you call a movie. Keep that in mind. This is a 10 out of 10 movie. I just had to purpose that. Keep tasting feeling. Man, I'm gonna clear that pretty quick because in just case there's a bonus cutscene. Yes, I brought them to here. Also, just want to give a lecture that was so good of a movie. We don't need AI. We don't need artificial intelligence replacing. I don't know why Disney's using that money for this good film. Shout out everyone that worked on this movie. You see that? We don't need to invest in open AI for everyone to create fake slop. We don't need that. Because Kid Tasting Film with the challenge out, I got a picture that creativity stuff matters. And this movie was exactly what I wanted for a sequel of Zootopia. The first one's an out of 10. This one actually surprised me. This is probably one of the only times I give a Disney movie like a 10 out of 10 next to like WALL-E. Well, WALL-E is a visual Pixar movie. The Walt Disney Animation is definitely my favorite movie for sure. I've watched Zootopia too much. This is gotta be my favorite movie I've seen in a great time. I'm like, I had to go see it before the year was over, before Christmas. Man, I hope you have a great holiday, but we don't need open AI to create good films. Everyone at Walt Disney, there was a big budget on line for this movie, and it was so good. It's possible to still create good animation, Disney. When you also Pixar, Elliot blaming everyone for the downfall of the movie because they didn't appreciate creative works when there's still creativity in you. Because this Zootopia 2 movie is an example of that. I had to give a lecture. Keep being yourselves. Keep being creative. Keep sharing your creativity. Because movies like this are worth it all the time. Keep being yourself. I know what you're about to see is a preview before I had watched the movie, but I just need to give it an address of when I saw the initial trailer before, and now they're playing it again before the movie actually plays.
Junior, and I'm gonna be taking my father now!
Everything about the movie looks good until you got Bowser Jr.'s voice. The worst thing about
This is basically me saying that Bowser Jr.'s voice actor just does not fit Bowser Jr. at all. It's very out of character, but at least Rosalina is hot. Oh yeah, ignore the very last thing you see because it has no relevance to anything. So here are the top 3 things I took away. Now there's a lot of messages and like hidden themes from the movie that you can really take away from it, but I'm going to list the ones that really resonate with me the most. Starting off with friendship and connection, with obviously the connection between Nick and Judy. Yes, they want to do their own ways of when it comes to solving crime and, you know, stopping the enemy, whatnot. They want to do things a little bit more differently from one another. Like Judy wants to take things in a more, you know, exciting approach, whereas Nick is trying to be more practical with the way he wants to encounter the solutions, and it just doesn't seem to go well between them. And obviously the main thing is that sure, like Nick realizes this at the end of the movie that he feels bad and he's very insecure and he's gone through trauma as we've seen for the first movie. That's the reason why I feel like this movie does a good job with. Number 2, another good lesson being empathy. Like Gary the Snail is a really good character who shows empathy towards Judy Hopps and her pain, and also that I feel empathy towards Nick and his like trauma. As the movie progresses, it's just a great lesson to learn from the movie, and I think that this movie does a great job at showcasing that. Obviously, it's hard to really understand how people are going through. They sometimes can suppress their emotions, like Nick here. Like Nick did a good job of like making himself like look like he was okay by making jokes. He's telling jokes to hide his pain when he was clearly like suffering, and all he didn't want to lose Judy. Like he would do anything that wouldn't sacrifice her. And the third thing is taking responsibility. At the end, Nick does tell how he feels, and that's taking ownership and maturity. Like, maturity is a mindset, and I think we can definitely learn a lot of this from the movie, which is why when Judy's speaking here and they're going back and forth or venting out, it's okay to talk to someone if you're going through stuff. Responsibility and owning up and maturing is definitely a good way to learn from your mistakes.
The most important element of everything that I want to announce is creativity is always important. Let that be known going into 2026. Do not let AI control your mind. You are a human being. So let that creativity be shined into the new year, into the future. Life may be unpredictable, but you should remain to stay yourself, because it's the only one of you that exists in this world. So you be unique. Take care. And I'll see you. I don't know what this is. I just randomly grabbed it. And I'll see you in the new year.